So when you're looking for accessibility of putting these puzzle pieces in place on each and every state level, think about that. What is the directive to become president? What is the directive of every little working cog in every wheel? Anyone who has anything important enough to do with the voting process that could influence it one way or another, whether it's just delivering the mail or not. Hey, remember when he inexplicably took a whole shit ton of mailboxes off the streets when he first got in office? Less places to drop ballots. It all means something, people. And he does it randomly along the way. They do it randomly along the way, because let's not forget, this man is not smart enough to do any of this without just being the mouthpiece. They gave him enough freedom, power, influence to do whatever the hell he wants to fill his own pockets, as long as he does his tasks that he's supposed to do. And when they're tired of him, they will find a way to get rid of him. Either how he gets rid of people, how they get rid of people, or how, Article 25, which may or may not be in existence at that point. Who the hell knows? Then they have J.D. Vance. Then they have Michael Johnson. You see where this goes? As long as they keep everything stacked to where the biggest issues that come up in the processes of everything they want and their ability to do anything they want, as long as they stack the deck, they can manipulate, steal, con anything they want. Our saviors, our protection against that, are the people who are doing it right, who are standing up against them. Our voices, who are raising worldwide to stand up against them. That is what's going to stop this. But we cannot ignore the distractions like the Epstein list versus the reality of who he's trying to put in places for the future and what that could mean for our future. There was a reason why Elon Musk, his ex-best friend, his ex-bromance, came in so quickly. He had guardrails. He had only a certain amount of days before he had to register and be totally transparent about everything he's doing, otherwise leave his affiliated government job. So he did everything quickly. He killed all the investigations against him and a cherished number of friends. He got all these contracts as part of the tariff negotiations across the board. And the ones he didn't get for that, he was hoping to get for his Dogecoin. He didn't because, maybe this was why trouble in paradise, because all of a sudden Donnie's the king of the crypto world. The perfect scam for a perfect scam artist. The only place he's a genius is being a con. But if you look at every single thing and every friend he has used, who he's now shitting all over, including Vladimir Putin, who's still keeping him on a short leash. I think the head of psychological operations for the KGB is smart enough to manipulate a stable genius like Donald Jackass Trump. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot that needs to be recognized here. There are reasons why the Heritage Foundation very, very proudly, randomly said they have over 130,000 people in very strategic positions in order to help them attain their goal. That's just not electable positions. The other way jobs are received that are hired, the other way people are hired for these jobs that are very, very important to every process that we're dealing with, is through Help Wanted. It's that easy. So you've got Trump now saying he's going to change, Greg Abbott, one of his non-affiliated mouthpieces, I'm sure, saying they're going to change the gerrymandering rules to give themselves 5 additional seats in Texas, because now they only have a 2-seat majority in Congress. So Gavin Newsom said, checkmate, because I could do it in California and get myself 8. Which sees your 5 and raises us 3, gives us the power. This can happen and probably will happen every state. We need to be ready for this. But the Democrats need to match the petty with petty. They get to pick the field, that's fine, they're in charge. We meet them there, we beat them there.